Cecil didn't tell you that I have laryngitis. I've had it for 2 days. And I told him that God had a twisted sense of humor. Because on this occasion, after 40 damn years, we're going to celebrate the voices of women. And I lose mine. But I believe that she, in her infinite wisdom, is giving me a message to keep it short, because you all are tired and want to go home. And you've heard it all. I cannot say more. I am so, I don't know, overwhelmed. I don't know what to say. I see these pictures, I see these photographs. I did not know these were going to be up here, okay? Really, really honestly, I did not know. I am a Japanese American woman. I am extremely by this stuff. So it is really hard for me. It is really hard for me. But all I want to say is, and I thought that Dr. Angelou, who called us just recently, and I want to thank her. Wasn't she magnificent? She called Cecil and me recently for her radio show that she hosts and asked us about romance. We talked about romance, and she asked, well, does romance really have to involve sex? And I said, I think sex is great, especially with my romantic partner. But I really think that romance is what we have had, Cecil and I have had, with each other and with Glide for over 40 years. If romance is really about anticipation and excitement and having passion, I'm talking about the kind of passion that is fueled by mutual creativity and inspiration, where we're inspired by the other, wanting to go where they are, in the hope that each day something new will happen, and change is constant. I'm talking about romance that is not just love for the other, but love of oneself. The struggle and the sweat and the tears that make you stand in your own fear and face yourself, understanding that you cannot heal anyone else if you don't first heal yourself. And this one has been so difficult for me, that if you allow your light to shine, if you truly give yourself the power to allow it to shine, that it helps others to shine their light. That has been my journey for 40 years. This romance, this love affair with this community called Glide, and it has not been easy. Cecil and I have danced together for 40 years to create a place where people could be beloved. And with our different rhythms and our different styles, it has not been easy. We've struggled mightily over who follows and who leads. And guess what? Guess what? We discovered that it's about everyone being inspired to lead, because love struggles for what is real and for what is authentic. Love ignites our tongues and our hearts with joy and drives us to find the justice in our actions. And finally, love accepts us for who we really are. So these 40 years have been a gift. And I thank you. I thank you who come this evening to pay tribute to the women who are making such a difference in the world. Women are going to turn this world upside down. I thank you, this Glide community, for giving me this gift, this opportunity to create and to be able to give back. I thank all of my friends out there who have supported me, who have nurtured me, who have walked with me through thick, through thin, through everything, through the worst and through the best. I thank you for holding me and sustaining me. I thank you, my families, the Yonahiros, the Williams, my daughter Tian, for loving me in spite of who I am. And I have to say that my brother is very courageous because he has stood with me in the most difficult disclosures, in the most difficult truths of our lives. And I believe that that is the hope, when we have the courage to stand with one another in the truth of our lives, and to be able to, in spite of everything, forgive, and to love each other, no matter what. I've broken down several times tonight, and the first was when the young women from our programs came up to me and said, "Can I take a picture with you?" And it was so wonderful to know that somehow we have made a difference. All of us have made a difference. And I want to thank Amy and the Glide Board for your enormous wisdom and support, for your going beyond what is sensible to what is courageous in your hearts, to know that it takes much more than just infrastructure and sound, stable, structural building, and building from our hearts and our compassion, and knowing that that's what reaches beyond all barriers, is our heart, our feeling, our ability to know one another, because we're all human. And I thank you for that belief, for your own compassion in doing that. Thank you, Glide Board. And thank you especially to the Glide staff who every day go out there and do the hard work and do the work and do the changing and do the every day. Glide staff, thank you. And thank you to the new leadership. Willis Selden, thank God you are here. Donald Guest, thank God you are here. Thank you for your courage to be willing to take Glide into the new era of new leadership. And of course, I have to thank my husband, Cecil Williams, who has saved me and saved my life every day. And I don't mean save in the hallelujah thing. You know what I mean? I mean that he has accepted me, believed me, listened to me, put up with me, tolerated me, and has the strength to struggle with me, because I am so tenacious in my craziness. I am so tenacious about this thing called equal ground. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? It's equal ground. I am so tenacious about that, and I don't give up, I don't relent, and he is strong enough to stand with me toe to toe. I love him. He has loved me to life, truly. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, my darling. Thank you, my love. And thank you to this incredible Glide Ensemble and all of you who have made this evening possible. Thank you so much. Thank you for your recognition, your tribute. I love you. I love you. Thank you.